Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to play Jydge, a game by 1010 Ltd. It is a top-down action game in which we're going to play as a Jydge, which is basically like a judge of Judge Dredd. Is going to be a super cop which is going to be ready to burn the place down to deliver justice. So you can do that this way. But what is interesting in Jydge is that it's going to be giving you a pretty wide array of ways to approach the situation. You are going to be able to equip your Jydge with different kind of tools. You will be able to hack stuff, to go stealthy. Truly, this game just gives you plenty of cool toys to play with and let you mix and match to do things the way you want to do it. And it is pretty cool. So we are not going to begin a new game, we are going to go through a bunch of the first mission, but I'm going to use my save, which is halfway through the game, so I can show you a bit more weapons and tools. It's going to be more interesting that way. Plus I will have access to missions which are going to be a little more difficult than the first one. So let's just go for that. Alright, so we're going to play the first mission. It is a mission where we need to save 2 hostages. I've been removing all upgrade and weapon mods and stuff, so we're going to play as the most basic Judge possible. Judge, my mistake. And then we'll activate plenty of stuff and we'll see the difference. So let's just go for this mission here. Alright, so we've got a bunch of thugs arriving with the Jydge mobile, if I may say so. And we need to be careful on how we are going to accomplish that, because we don't want the hostages to be in danger. We don't want to shoot the hostages down. So let's just take a look here. I've got a window here. I should just be able to shoot the guy down. Alright, he's dead. Been doing a bit of noise, so they might... no, they're not checking. So we're fine with this one. I'm going to try to save the hostages here. We don't need to shoot all the bad guys. We need to be just careful not to get this guy killed. So I've got another one here, and as you may have seen on the bottom right at the beginning of the mission, we can play with another Jydge if we want to. Okay, it's probably a bad idea to go that way, but we are going to try to do it nonetheless. Alright, let's just hide for a sec. They did not see me coming, I think. Oh, they're still there. Oh, wait a sec, we are being spotted. Just be careful. Alright, they are not very resilient, these guys are not. It's a tougher opponent here. We're going to save this one as well. I don't think there is more hostages, so we're going to be able to leave. But if we were willing to make more money, we would be able to open box and stuff where we could find more money or shoot more enemies and stuff. It is important because all the money we're going to retrieve from this mission is going to be used to upgrade our Jydge. So we're going to go back to the map, we're going to go for something a bit more complicated. Or I could just, no, we're going to go for this one more time, but this time we're going to use different kind of weapons which are going to be much more interesting, so we can see the difference. So as you can see, I've been unlocking 6 weapons here, but there is a lot more. Each time we are going to do a mission, there is different kind of objectives which we are going to try to accomplish, and these objectives are going to give us these yellow squares which we need to, let's say, unlock things. And when these things are going to be unlocked, we'll need to give a bit of money to actually unlock them properly and to be able to use them. So we are going to go for, let's say, a weapon which is going to be a little more efficient, like the plasma here. We are going to add a bunch of cool things to the gun as well. So as you can see, there is plenty of mods which are going to enable you to change dramatically the way you play. So this first mod, by example, is going to shoot in every direction when you are going to load. So it's not really efficient when you want to play stealthy, but if you are going gun blazing, it might be very efficient. So we're going to go for let's say we're going to go for this killing heals. It's very good. We're going to add also, we're going to add also a rapid fire upgrade here. And we're going to also add an update to melee, so we're going to do a lot more damage. So these slots here on the right part are locked at first, so you will need to gain a bit of money before you can unlock these. Yet it's going to give you a lot of freedom to change things. So we've got also something which is funny. We've got the dynamic gavel, which is going to enable you to use melee to cause explosion, or another one which is going to enable you to deflect projectiles. So these two should be interesting to use as well. And then we've got specials, which are basically your secondary weapon. So you've got things which are going to be very powerful to keep for the most dangerous foes. So we're going to go for something, let's say, pretty regular. We're going to go for these missiles, and I will show you something else later on. As you can see, when you click on these, you can actually upgrade these to make more damage, and you can invest money heavily in some kind of weapon if you want to really make it dangerous. And there is plenty of things as well to unlock. So many things to unlock here. And then there is the thing which is really going to change the way you do missions. These are, let's say, cyberware. It is a bit like in Syndicate Wars. You can actually modify your character to be able to do different things. So you can do, let's say, stupid thing like increasing your, it's not really stupid, like increasing your armor and stuff like that, but you can also just, let's say, add a hacking tool to open different kind of doors and stuff, or maybe to hack turrets. You can also go for, let's say, shadow blend here, which is going to enable you to be stealthy. So if you are sticking to the darkness, you can actually use that to be pretty efficient. Alright. I'm going to also maybe add a few more things. So this one is really powerful. Bullet dodger. It's going to reduce the speed at which projectiles are going to come to you, so you can avoid them a lot better, like in a shoot them up. And we've got this one, which is very strange but quite useful. It's going to pull back the camera a bit and put you in a true top-down view, so you are going to be able to see a bit more tactically how the level are set up. But what are we going to get? I really like this one, Shrinkify. It's going to reduce the size of your character, so you are going to be a little bit less easy to target, and you will be able to hide in different places, so we're going to go for this one as well. The shield is quite useful. It's going to prevent you from taking damage, especially useful when you're going to do missions which are going to ask you not to take any damage, so really handy. But let's say, what could we take? I'm going to maybe try to show you the electrocyte here, which is fun. Not really useful, but it can be fun at first. Plus it's really easy to use it at the beginning of the game. Okay, I think we've been changing everything. Let's just try and do it differently. So when you've got all of these things, it's just a whole different game. So let's see. We're going to probably do pretty much the same, but as you can see, when I'm checking my character, there is a little eye over there. So I'm completely stealthy when I'm that way, and I can actually do plenty of interesting things. So first of all, there is a very cool feature, which is that we can actually shoot through walls. So if you are, or I could just go and break the wall myself. Alright, I've been using the electrocyte to actually just burn the man down. Alright, we're going to advance a bit more. It is a pretty good combo, as a matter of fact. And let's see. Oh, my mistake. The electrocyte is not that good. There is one other thing to know that is, which is that you are doing a lot more damage when enemy don't know where you are. So you can use that to do sneaky attacks, which are going to be quite deadly. That guy here is there somebody which is going to see me not so much? Wait, oh, the electrocyte is just going to be in my way. I should just not have taken that. Anyway, we're going to clear the area completely, and I cannot deactivate this thing, so I'm going to be in trouble. I'm just going to open the door and we're going to shoot the guy down. It's quite efficient. Is there another one? No, just one guy, so we're going to just... Alright, shoot him down. And we've got a few more over there. Oh, just one, my mistake. It is the first mission after all. Okay, I'm going to remove that. It is... When you want to approach an enemy, as it is walking automatically, you cannot really go stealthy with that. I forgot about that. Okay, so it was the first mission. As I was saying, it's quite easy. And we're going to go for something a little bit more interesting, because there is plenty of things you can actually encounter on these missions. What do I want to go for? I could show you a mission which is going to be a bit more like, or there's a bit more action, and we'll go for a mission which is going to be a bit more stealthy then. So I think Paradise Line was interesting. Let's just go for it. Yes, it is this mission. So we're going to go, let's see. Both are going to be interesting. We don't really care. We're going to go for the hardcore version. So the hardcore version is going to unlock when you manage to complete the normal one. It's going to give you more yellow square to unlock things. Wait a sec, I did not choose my staff. My mistake. Okay, we're going to get killed quickly, and or we could just try to do it stealthy first. I've got the thing which is preventing me. Well, I'll just go back quickly to the map. I'm sorry about that, it's going to make a little bit more loading, but it's quite relatively quick, so it's not that bad. So first thing first, I need to remove the electrocite, which is not going to help me much. And I'm going to go for the chameleon, which is really, really good. So basically, if you just combine chameleon and shadow blend, you are pretty much always still safe, because shadow blend is going to hide you when you are next to shadows, and chameleon is going to hide you when you are not moving. So it's really powerful. Anyway, let's go back here. I did not show you the rocket though. I'm going to, let's see, I could choose a shock orb first, it's going to be more useful for this mission. And I've been showing you the plasma, but we're going to switch to something more useful for this situation. We're going to go for the ion weapon, which is quite cool as well. Alright. And we should be fine. Let's go back to Paradise Lane, and we're going to go again for the hardcore version. And let's see. So, it's going to be... I'm not going to go very stealthy here, we're going to try to kill them all. And we're going to use this weapon to do that, because it is a lot less powerful, but it is quite fun to use. Plus it is also, I forgot to reduce the amount, the speed at which they were shooting us. Oh, this guy is actually a melee guy. These guys are really annoying. Alright. So I'm mostly aiming manually, but there is also a little bit of auto aim to help you just shoot this guy down properly. So this mission is one of the first missions to have places which are using alarm to call reinforcement. We'll just see about that a bit later. I'm going to try to clear the road first, so we don't have too much trouble that way. But when I'm going to break a window, it's going to call a wave of reinforcement. Maybe not a door, more likely a window. I need to enter. Yes, now it is working. So we're going to find plenty of enemies which are going to come here from these doors, and they're going to try to kill us. Come on guys, I'm waiting for you. Maybe they're going to arrive from the top instead of the bottom here. It's definitely possible, but oh, here they come. So when you play that way, it's a bit more like a shoot the map, but it is still pretty fun. You see these walls here, they are not really thick, so you can shoot through them. It's really interesting because it's changing a lot the way you are going to tackle missions if you can actually go through walls. Wait a sec, we're being attacked. I've been using a bigger version of the main weapon I've got here, with this little thing here, which is really powerful. And thanks to the vampire stuff, the leash, we are going to survive this a bit more time. Wait a sec, oh wait a sec, oh not good, not good. I need to survive. I'm recovering 10 bits of health each time I'm killing somebody, so it is really powerful. I just need to be careful not to get killed. Wait a sec, I'm not ready. So this is the kind of mission where you can actually make a lot of money, thanks to all these guys which are, you know, being killed and stuff. So it is definitely the end of justice, kind of. Okay, we've got a mission here. I might want to just try to complete it. So let's take a look. So there is also elements within mission which are going to explode and help you to. I'm going to not show you that on this guard because it's going to be dangerous, but oh wait a sec, I was a bit too far. You can charge this attack to be more efficient, but it was probably not necessary on this guy. So as I was saying, there is explosive things, so you can just shoot this, it's going to explode and destroy the wooden stuff around. These are basically the same, I just need to shoot a bit more. Okay, here we go, it's going to go boom. I believe I shoot the second one, should just maybe stop the alarm. It was a bit too much. No, it's not sufficient. Okay, we need to kill that guy. I just load that. Come on, buddy. You cannot move when you are going to be that way. Okay. I'm going to be in trouble because I've been burning all my special attacks and I did not kill the boss, so we'll need to be careful. Oh, this door is completely locked, so we need to go through a different way. I'm going to break this one. Alright. Wait, like I did not reload. It was a mistake, a huge mistake. Look, let's just make an opening here. There we go. Let's pull them a bit that way. Okay, now they're interested. Wait a sec, I'm not there. Alright. No more here. I will go still see for the next mission just to show you the difference. This is a whole different game when you are changing it. Oh, this guy is dangerous. Melee guys are always the most dangerous, because they kill you so fast. Reinforcement. This weapon is cool. Pretty weak, but cool nonetheless. It's really important to upgrade it if you want to do a little bit of damage. Oh, I made a mistake somewhere. Oh, I died. Okay, so it's not really an issue because we are going to go for something a little bit different. So this mission can be done pretty differently. We just need to go for another weapon because this weapon is not really adapted to stealth. So we're going to, I could go for something different maybe. I could unlock the, no, not yet. So we're going to go back to the plasma for now and we'll switch to something different later. Alright, I've got, let's see what else do I have which could be interesting. No, we're good that way. Long range could be useful though. Now we're going to stick to that. As I was saying, there is plenty of things to unlock here. Special. I've been showing you the shock, or maybe I will show you the heavy rocket, or as they say, the heavy ricket. Cyberware. I've got everything necessary. Yes, I do. All right. So let's do this mission one more time, but this time let's try to be stealthy. Okay, I've got a few people here. Okay, so if I want to be stealthy, I don't think I need to, I want to go that way. Or I could, yes, I could do that this way. Let's just try to make a little all over there. Okay, well not that stealthy here. Okay, I'm going to kill these ones, and we'll be... Oh, come on guys. He's always ending badly when you want to do well. Okay. Can we resume that mission? I need to stick to shadows. Alright, they don't know where I am. And do we have opportunities to get in here? I could break these windows, but going to make a bit of noise. I'm going to just try to enter here. Okay, I'm still see for now. I'm going to get into the bathroom here, except I cannot because there is a little bit of... okay, good. Wait a sec, he's going to see me. Is he not? No, he's not because he's quite dead. But the other guy just moved a bit. I need to remain silent here. I'm going to try to get an angle here. Okay, he died. Going to get into the angle here. Just reload. We need to get this guy killed quickly. Wait a sec, he almost saw me. I'm going to prepare for when he's going to come back. With one of these hits, he's going to be burned, but I need him to be closer. Come on, buddy. I'm going to get seen if I just do that this way. Okay, let's get closer. Just try to load it and kill him. Okay, good. Now I've got a little bit less enemy to... Oh, I forgot about the... Okay, we're going to be in trouble this time. But they don't know where I am, so I should be fine. Or I could just get into the corridor and just shoot him down. But it's not going to be as... nah. I'm going to wait for the guy with the green hairs to move. Then I will try to go into the bedroom over there. Wait a sec, I think they spotted me? No, I'm not sure. No, we are fine. I'm going to get close enough and we're going to try to use my special melee attack to kill him quickly. Wait a sec. Oh, I was lucky on this one. He did not spot me, but I'm still in trouble here because he will see me if I just get out of my hideout here. So what I should probably do is kill the guy with the green hairs. But there is plenty of people outside. Wait a sec, saw me. Oh, they saw me both. Okay. But maybe with these rockets it should be fine. Just kill these guys a bit. Did not end well. Let's go back to the vehicle and get out of here. Okay. Now let's say we are going to be fine. I'm going to go with a mission which is going to be a little bit more easy to tackle. Let's just go for something, let's see, Cobra Gang hideout. What was this one about? It's a bank and... okay, we'll try to go with this one. Let's see, I'm going to go with... you can do mission really quickly, but I do not have the right tool maybe. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, so this one is interesting. I should have changed weapon, but we'll do that next time. Okay, so let's just try to remain unseen. Going to be more interesting that way. So I should have just gone faster, would have been able to... Okay, that guy is over there. It means the other one is not. Okay, this one is dead. This one is coming to an end. The fact that you can actually just destroy all the walls is just very, very cool. Not all of the wall, but most of them. It's changing the way you just approach a level. I'm going to go that way. I'm going to try to break this wall a bit. Okay. Does it come to us? Or seems not to be the case. Just break the toilets here. Oh, it's coming. Alright. Let's see, we should be able to get the other one here. I'm too far. Ah, not that far. Okay, he died. Well, let's see what we can do about the last one. This corridor is very important to free. Alright, no more. Good. Okay, we'll go for these two. There they go. So this is the exit. This area is going to be important to allow the... Wait a second, almost got seen. Okay, here he goes. Another thing, these two stills ability are getting things a bit too easy maybe. Okay, so we've got a few more guys to take care of. I'm going to go back to the entrance. I'm going to use my hacking tool to get into this area. Alright. Good. Pretty much everything is destructible here, so... can really do things the way you want. Okay. So I'm going to... I think I'm going to enter here. I'm going to shoot the guy quickly. Right, like that. And then we'll take care of the last one over there. And there's another one on the right. Okay, this one is dead. Depending on which enemy you're going to shoot, you need to be careful because they might have more else. For this one, I'm just going to use my melee ability to kill him. Like that. Alright. Now we can actually bring these guys to the exit. Alright. Here we go. And I think we might be able to access this area here in red. Do I have the key? I need to check. It is a secret area, I think. Okay, it's not working right now. Maybe later on. Maybe on a another version of the mission. Alright, let's see. I'm going to show you a much more difficult mission now. The one with the turret we can hack. It's going to be interesting. Okay, so we've got one more square to use to unlock missions, because... and frag grenades. Interesting. Okay, so as I was saying, every 5 square, we've got a mission which is unlocked. So we've got quite a bit. I'm at Act 2, and we've got 4 acts. So it's giving us a lot more mission, because these missions, as you can play these with different objectives on normal and hardcore, it's going to give you twice the amount of missions. So let's try to find the mission I wanted to make here. It might be, let's just see first if I can maybe change what I'm using here. I'm not going to use the rockets anymore, but we could maybe unlock something different. I'm going to use, let's say we're going to use the mechanical spiders. Alright, let's purchase this. So I'm going to equip this. I might want to upgrade it. No, not yet. Alright. And we're going to try to use another different thing. I cannot unlock that yet, but we're going to go for the lasers, which are quite different from what we're using right now. Oh, okay, I spent a bit of money, not so important. Then we've got also a drone we can bring with us. So I'm going to remove the chameleon still thing, and we're going to equip the laser drone, which is an interesting feature as well. Alright, and we're going to stick to that for now, I think. There's plenty of interesting ability like the fast leg, or the way to break through walls and stuff, so you can just maybe run toward your objective quite quickly. Alright, so I was saying, let's go for, what was it, the club? I don't think if it was a club. It might be, I think it's probably the club. Let's just go for it. So don't get spotted, kill all enemy. No, it's not going to happen. We're going to go for this one, we'll see where we go next. Okay, so on this mission there is a lot of enemy. We are at the end of Act 2, and it is a mission which is relatively difficult, especially with the kind of enemy we are going to meet. So there is a bunch of civilians as well. We might want to try to not kill them. And as I was saying, there is a turret over there, which I'm going to have difficulty to reach, because I do not have the... Wait a sec. Oh, they saw me. Alright, now it's mine. Going to be a huge help. Alright, the laser is quite dangerous, but it is also quite bouncy. So we'll see how everything is going to happen. I'm going to try to lure the boss toward us. So this one is probably dead already, because there are named enemies which are going to appear on the map, but once they are killed, they are killed. So you don't defeat them again. So we're going to go and we're going to fight this. There is some kind of spider robots over there, which is quite dangerous. I forgot about the missile thing. Okay, let's just bring him here. Wait a sec, I'm going to use the bouncing staff to damage it. It is the perfect weapon for this enemy, as we are not going to be facing it anymore. Yet, it is still dangerous here. I'm going to try to use this robot spider here to attack my enemy. and give me a little bit of... Wait, it's going to go crazy now. Okay, I think I had the right tools for the job, so it was relatively easy, but generally it's not that easy. Okay, we got a few more enemies here. I'll just try to see if we can actually dispose of them. Oh! This is the issue with weapons which are just going to go automatically against enemies. They tend to attack people, even if you don't want to. Alright. There might be a bunch more enemies here. Wait a second, I'm not ready. Alright, down. It's going a bit crazy right now, but if you take your time, it's generally happening a lot. It's a lot more under control. Oh wait a sec, it is a mine. Oh, it's some kind of grenade. Alright. And for now, I think I'm halfway through the unlock you can do on weapons and stuff, so there is still a lot of possibility which are going to happen as we progress. Oh, wait a sec. Okay, quite dead. Do we have more enemies here? Seems not to be the case. Let's just pick up the money. And let's get out of here. I'm just going to make this area maybe explode. Just for the sake of it. Here we go. And can we... we can probably exit from... Oh, wait a sec, I'm going to shoot myself down. I think I might want to try to do a little bit of bouncing if I want to break this thing. Yes. The first shot is going to bounce, so... It's not a good idea to go with it. Let's see, I might have other missions which are quite fun to show. Let's just try to remember the names. Alright, so let's see, what could we go for? This one is a bit different. It is some kind of mission you need to survive a bit of time. So let's just try to see if I can maybe go for a weapon which is going to be more adapted. So laser is fun, but let's just try to go a bit with a shotgun, maybe? Alright. I'm going to give it a bit more punch, so we might survive longer. Alright, we're going to maybe change a few things. Yeah, I'm going to maybe keep the heal. We're going to keep the heal, but I'm going to change the power level here for the... I was speaking about that here earlier, the reload plasma, which is quite fun. Is it working with... Wait a sec. It seems to be working. Okay, so let's go for it. We're going to also maybe... I do not have enough to unlock a new weapon here. We're going to stick to the mechanical spider for now. And I might want to keep the drone. Still, we might want to go for other things because it's not going to be very helpful to... Let's go for the bullet dodger here. We're going to also add... let's say I don't need the hacking tool. I'm going to go for the shield. I don't need to be stealthy either either here. So we're going to... let's see. I'm going to show you the tactical view. It's not the perfect mission to do so, but it is interesting to see the difference. Alright. And let's go back to this mission here. So shift from hell. And let's go. Both are interesting. I'm going to go for the normal one, so I don't die so quickly. So I've got a shotgun this time. Alright. And we need to survive 50 seconds. It's not that easy, you'll see. I know they are coming from here, so I'm going to take advantage of this to shoot a bunch. It is also a mission which is useful to make a bit of money. And as you can see, as I'm reloaded... Oh, wait a second, I'm going to clean shuffle. So the view has changed a lot. And the loading is happening. When I'm reloading, it's going to do that. It's quite powerful. I should be able to exit soon, but I need to be careful. Let's just try to use one of these spiders to shoot this guy down. These spiders are quite powerful. Okay, I've got 4 seconds more to hold. Alright. So now it is kind of a bonus if we just remain a bit more. I've got more spiders, so I can control more than... Alright, let's get out of here. We need to change weaponry here. Alright, let's take a look. What do we want to try and be on this mission? I could not unlock this one yet. We've been seeing all the weapons I've got unlocked for now, so let's just take a look at the weapon mod. Maybe there is something which might be interesting. I could show you a bit of the... these are going to be, let's say, a status effect, so I can go with a stun. So I could just switch the plasma stuff for a stun, which is going to be quite interesting. We've got also this bullshit perk, which is going to knock back enemies. It's quite handy against opponents which are going to come in melee. Got piercing leads, which is not going to work with a shotgun, so it's not going to be that interesting, but it's going to allow you to pierce through a bit more efficiently with weapons which are not laser or plasma ion. Then we've got extra more specials, so not that interesting, but quite useful if you are fighting a boss. This one is useful if you are just shooting like a madman. You won't hurt any civilian that way. I think we are going to long range. I think it might be useful. But do I want to show you the Sandman stuff, so I'm going to go with this one first. And let's see. I do not have enough for these. Nah, I don't. Let's go for the shock orb again, it's quite efficient. And I'm going to remove the tactical view. I'm not used to it, and it is difficult for me to play with it. And nonetheless, we've got more things. We're going to maybe add a bit of speed to the character. Fast legs, 20% speed increase, is quite good. And we'll go for it one more time. And then I will show you a last map. Don't know which one yet, but we'll try to find something interesting. Okay, here's them. So as you can see, I'm just much faster. Come on, guys. There we go. With did I take the bonus in range? I hope so, because for a shotgun it would be perfectly fitting. It seems not to be the case, or at least I'm not sure. As you can see, there is a little white ring around enemy when you are stunning them. It is lasting quite a long time. It's really powerful. Yet I'm not stunning so much people. It's 15% chance to happen, so it's not something which is going to happen all the time. Okay, here they come. Survived. And just see if we can survive a bit more. Oh, wait a sec. Too much bullets. I'm in trouble. Okay, I'm going. I'm leaving a lot of money behind, but I'm going. Alright, let's just go back to the map and take something a bit different. The Cobra Gang hideout. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so... oh, this is this one. Okay, why not? Let's go for this one. We need to collect evidence. It's a different kind of mission. So... and I did not change my weaponry, so we'll try to go with that. It's not going to work properly, but it is a bit too much of a, let's say, Judge Dredd approach. I'm not going to see at all here. It's probably not going to work well with the boss as well. It is better to just arrange your weaponry to work well with a different mission. No, I've got... no, I don't have the hacking tool, so I cannot enter here. So you see, these walls are too thick to destroy. Plenty of missions have these to prevent you from just cheating a bit. We're going to go through these, and we're going to enter here. Do we have enemies in this room? No, not in this room, but we've got somebody here. Alright, no more. And I've got an evidence to collect here. I'm going to just break the door. Come on, guys. I'm going to break the door a bit more efficiently that way. Alright. I don't think I need to destroy the death machine. So on this one, it's pretty easy to open the wall here. Okay, no more. I'm just going to hide for a sec, because they're going to come and check, maybe. Maybe not. Oh, so spot me. But with the shotgun, it's quite efficient. Let's just wait for them to get in. Oh wait, nope. Don't have the key here. The door are working pretty much like the boss. When you kill them, they do not often respawn. What is this? They never respawn. Not like the boss. Let's just... okay, no more. Been shooting a bit too much, but no more. So we've got another enemy over there. You know what? I'm just going to try to use... oh, here is the red key. Just try to open the door. It's going to be permanently opened then. Yes, done. So we've got a friend over there. I'm going to open this first, so I can escape if I need to. And we're going to try to shoot this thing down. And that way, I hope we'll damage him a bit. It's probably not going to be the case. I'll just try to shoot him a bit better. Well, he's shooting through cars. It is unfair. Anyway, let's just change weapon. It is not going to work properly. Let's just go for the plasma stuff, or I could go for the lasers. All right, let's just change a few things. So Sandman is not going to be that useful for now. So we're going to go back to the power gavel here. I'm going to keep the rest. We're going to change the special here. Or do I want to go for mechanical spiders? This is fun. I've got 5 of these. It's not bad. There is more things like the C4, which I did not unlock, which might be interesting. We've got also flame grenades, frag grenades, micro missiles, which I will need to upgrade quickly soon. And that should be all for now. So let's just take a look at the cyberware here. So as usual, I'm going to go with the Cameron here. Alright, we're going to add the shrink staff. Alright, I'm going to also add the hacking tool. I'm going to remove the drone, and we're going to put something else. What do I want to go for? If I'm fighting 2 bosses, I might want to go with the bullet dodger here. It's going to be much more efficient. And what did I take? I think I took the... yes, the laser. We should be fine that way. We'll just try to see if we can actually complete that. Okay, let's try to do it differently this time. Wait a sec. Not too close. I want to enter discreetly. Might be able to... no, wait. Okay, much better. Let's see if we can shoot the guy down. I could try to shoot these two. Wait, okay. Bouncing is fun. What if I do that? Oh, I did not kill the right one, I think. Okay, let's just try to bounce differently. I'm going to try to bounce on the door a bit further. Wait. Okay, so me. Okay, no more. Should have taken the second one. The second still existing. Wait, you saw me. Yeah, the laser is very, very dangerous. It's doing a lot of damage. Okay, no more. One shot and they are dead. Okay, let's take a look. But I'm just going to break this with my melee weapon here. Alright. It's safe now. Oh, wait, it's not that safe. When you are shooting, you are removing your invisibility. It is important to be careful. Almost got him. Okay, let's see if we can get the right angle for this. Not really what I was aiming for. 2 of these. Okay, this one is just looking in the wrong direction here. 2 for 1. Lucky us. Let's see if there might be a... No, it's not there. But let's see what's remaining here. Probably that boss here, which is waiting for us. And I might want to go for the test machine first. Not completely sure about this, but it seems to be wiser. I'm going to break that wall here. I can shoot it from here. A little bit that way. Okay. Might be in trouble. It's not really... It's not going to be possible for the machine to get out from here, because it cannot destroy this. Oh! Worked well. Oh, it's not really what I wanted to do. Yet it's... Okay, let's try to be more efficient this time. Oh, it's going to fight back. It's never going to be able to exit. These walls are too thick. This is the best way to fight these enemies. If you don't want to get killed, of course. Oh, he's trying to get around. Oh, I think I took a bit of damage here. Okay, let's try to go with a little bit of this. I forgot I had this one in storage. It's almost dead. I've got one more, so I should be pretty safe now. Okay, it's going to die. It's going to explode. It's definitely possible. Okay, I need to go back to my vehicle. I could finish the guy, but I might die and fail the mission, so I'm just going to collect the remaining evidence here, and we'll go. I think there is just one more. Is it the case? No, there is one more over there. I can access. I could have accessed the place already. Okay, so let's just try to... I want to shoot this little bit of wall. Okay, so I can... Oh, he's coming. Wait a sec. If I could, let's say, attack him from behind, I could be able to deal a lot of damage to the guy. Yet, I might be spotted before I do so. And I don't have any more special attacks. Come on, buddy. Move out. Okay, we're just going to just go for him. Oh! I killed him without... Okay, I think I shot the explosives. Yeah, can collect the evidence, and there is... These boxes are hackable, and they give you a lot of money. Alright, so do we have more things to pick up here? I don't think so. Let's get out of here. This reload, it's really useless, but let's do it nonetheless. And let's just check the Jydge car here, and let's go back to the HQ. Alright guys, we're going to conclude the video here. I hope you like it. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe, and I'll see you next time guys. Have fun!